dip 7 of your bolts using one of the vials. So you have one left.
Okay, 7. Yeah, okay.
Just put down you have 7 poisoned bolts or whatever somewhere.
Yeah. So what's gonna happen now? Are we gonna deliver that parchment to that Burnwood village?
We have to
We're
start
gonna
traveling
rest
there.
for.
We have to rest for the night because the spellcasters have to meditate and prepare spells for the next day, and then we have to begin on our journey. Question for you, Che. When I cast the spell Virtue, if I cast that on myself and Oscar's in range, does he also gain a temporary HP?
Should do.
I'm not sure if it's worth it though, because it only lasts 1 minute.
Totally gonna steal a real world name of the city or place. Okay, so you're all resting. I'm guessing you decided what spells you are preparing, etc., etc.
Yes.
So it's the next day, and the village elder and several of the people from the village decide to are kind enough to show you out of the village.
And I assume we're not going to go to the mine. We're just going to turn around and go back the other way, yes?
Oh,
Whatever.
you've got the hint. You've got the hint that it's kind of private property.
Yeah, exactly.
Like as explained before, it's usually like imperial approved people. They go up there, and they're usually just going up there to retrieve shipments of raw metal.
All right, so back down the path, the right path we go.
Well, ask your buddy Cassius there.
Because that went well in the past.
Yeah, what happened there?
I guess I forgot exactly where it was.
You
Fair enough.
guess?
I'm sure it was an honest mistake.
Sure, he gets to commit honest mistakes. I'm just the worst druid ever.
Well, when I come one way, so I don't see the other path.
That's what she said.
Wow.
Yeah, I was waiting for that joke.
It's probably difficult for you to see much of anything down there, isn't it, little fella?
I can see everything from you. Sorry.
That's what she said.
So we're headed back down the path, yes?
Yep.
I'm assuming.
Long and winding road.
We running into anything along the way, or are we all good?
You're all good. It's Just make it back to the place that you lost on the first time.
Wow, lag.
You
Yeah,
see
that
that
the,
was quite the
quite
lag.
the spike.
I rolled several dice, which probably doesn't help.
Did anybody lose a token? It looked like something went flying off.
Possibly little shit, but looks like it's okay now.
Even if it flies off, it'll actually spawn
So,
on the
so
table.
you see it again. So from where you are, you see the three bridges that you crossed, and off in the distance, which is quite far off in the distance, you see what three streams.
So, let's head the right way this time.
Well, isn't this the same way that what the
That
hell's the guy's name?
old
Virtuous? Vert?
Bartholomew.
Bartholomew.
Bartholomew went and was like attacked or something.
You just don't know he was attacked. You just
Yeah,
know
we
he
don't know that.
disappeared.
He disappeared.
You were literally the only one that heard that. So are
Yeah.
you gonna
Oh,
share
that's
that
right.
information?
You're the
That
only
is
one
true.
that actually not only heard it but understood what was happening. 'Cause you're
And
Yeah.
like,
decided
"Oh, I
to do
speak common."
nothing.
He chose to do nothing. And the kicker was, yeah. So to put this in context, um, we advised Vert to come with us. He said, "No, I'm going this way," and we could hear goblins and stuff. Said, "Hey, come on, we're headed the other way. Let's go." And so he's like, "No, no, I'm gonna go off this way." So he went off that
No,
way.
that's where we met Belvin. He was being carried,
Yeah.
so
sa-
we actually saw them.
Yeah, we saw them. We rescued Belvin. We all went the other way, away from them, because they were temporarily afraid of you because of your intimidation aura, and you were
Right.
screaming draconic at them. And then they kind of like backed off the trail, and then so we went the other way, and then Vert just kept going.
That's right. And yeah.
It was the last we.
Cassius heard it and decided not to relay
the
that
screams.
information.
Like, I don't hear anything. He just keeps walking away.
Yeah, we're like, dude, what was
Even
that?
though
What'd they say? And
it
Wendy's
was-
like, I didn't hear anything.
It was Vert that heard us yelling, but he decided to ignore it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So Bartholomew encountered the goblins originally. So you all heard of the goblins. Bartholomew encountered the goblins originally, like carrying Balvin. He wasn't gonna do anything. He just like ran back to like get Vert, figured out what was going on, threatened the goblins. The goblins like left. We're like, fine then, okay. Left Balvin with you. And he's all like, figured out who Balvin was. We're going to like walk back. And Vert was like, well, you know what? I'm gonna keep going this way.
Yeah, see that's what I thought.
Yeah.
And then
You guys
Then-
tell me I was wrong.
yeah, no, and then Vert walked on, and then you walked back. Vert got dogpiled by something like 20 goblins. The goblins proceeded to time up, started chanting food all over again,
He tried to go hippie on him, and they said we're gonna eat you anyways.
pretty much. I think everyone heard what was going on, or Cassius might have been the only one that heard, but Cassius was the only one that understood what was going on, turned around and said, oh, it's nothing, don't worry about it. He's all worked on. Bartholomew ended up meeting another dwarf in furs, got knocked out because of really what he perceived to be really strong beer, and it was never heard from again. And that was like 2 days ago.
Thus ended the tale
3
of
days ago.
Bartholomew.
He dead now. That was confirmed by the GM.
Yeah.
He's dead now, but your characters don't know he's dead.
Correct.
I hope we stumble across the body and I get to search it. Want
My,
those
my,
baubles
my
back.
memory is coming back. I'm actually chaotic evil, you know.
Hey guys, wasn't this the same? This road's looking kind of familiar, like we were here before.
Yeah, that's what Phil said, was that we went the wrong way at this fork. Maybe we'll run back into Bartholomew.
Oh, well, that would
Hey.
be nice if we could use a cleric.
Hey, do you know him? I mean, he's got a pretty similar name to you, Virtus.
Bartholomew's a dwarf. How would they know each other?
That's just kind of an odd coincidence. But anyways,
Probably just a coincidence.
so off we go.
Onward.
You still there, Vert? By the way.
Okay, so
Haven't heard you in a while.
as you are walking up, well, actually, can I get a list? Can I get a listen check? So let's see what if any of you hear this. Just if you hear anything, should I say?
Oh,
Hello.
oh dear.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, Bert.
Yep.
Huh?
I hear nothing.
No, I can hear.
Oh shit! What do I need to roll?
Listen check.
didn't hear the thing.
Listen.
On
Yeah,
your character
what's-
sheet, there should be a modifier for listen under skills.
Well, apparently I'm deaf.
I rolled a 1, dude.
Oh.
If anyone rolls higher than a 10, can hear what sounds like beating of drums off into the woods.
So we're on the
Uh,
forest path, right?
Yeah, so you're on the path.
Going from east to west or west to east?
So from like southwest to northeast, roughly.
Seeing as
And
I
then this is you can see off in the distance. You can see like another path and the coast.
seeing as I heard that, I tell my familiar to fly up and do a spot check.
And
Okay.
is this the path where we are on the path that Vert got jumped
Yeah.
on?
Yeah.
Pay attention, guys. There's some drums off in the distance.
I didn't hear anything.
I did.
That's true. You was on the right way the whole time.
Yep.
So,
I heard some drums as well.
So your familiar sees the tops of trees. It's pretty dense forest.
So
And nothing else, huh?
Where's coming the drums from?
From this direction.
can I
and this
do
is
a
this is an
search check to
approximate-
see if there's any tracks around?
Yeah, you can do a search check.
Hey, Albert, what are you searching for?
I said there's drums around.
Oh, I thought you were joking.
No, dead serious.
Can
Yeah.
you put your dog on a sniff to see if he can find some?
Well, did we see tracks?
You see what appears to be the usual tracks of people walking up and down paths, and you actually see the lone footprints of the footprints of what seems to be a lone dwarf heading in the direction that you're going.
Of a lone what?
Dwarf.
Dwarf.
Dwarf, the damn dwarf.
It's an amazing amount of information to pick up from tracks.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
It is like a dirt path. It's not like you're not going to not see shit.
Yeah. So last time we were on this path, we ran into goblins, and we didn't kill them. We scared them off. And there's drums.
It
From
is
the
good.
goblins.
I think you kidnapped another pretty good. That's what you said.
No, we scared them off.
Yeah, no, it scared them off, and then they came back and proceeded to dogpile Bartholomew. And
Which
kidnap
I
him.
don't know. So as far as I know, we scared him off, and Bartholomew's fine.
Are we gonna check out those goblins if it's the goblins?
Real quick, out of character, Bartholomew was trying to sneak by him and they dug about him.
Yeah, that's Bartholomew wasn't so much as trying to sneak by them as he was playing the goblin version of PETA and was like, "Look, I'm not gonna hurt you. You're not gonna hurt me. I'm just gonna go on." And then he proceeded to then get dogpiled because he was being an idiot for some reason. But
Trying to be a hippie.
The only thing that comes to mind is from
With
my
starving goblins.
dodo birds.
You're trying to be a hippie with starving goblins. That are what, like chaotic evil?
Well, then
yep.
let's just hurry through this section, try and get away from the drums